Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on? How you all doing today? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. For those of you that do not know, True Trading Group, or what we like to call it TTG, is the fastest growing, highest rated premium online trading educational platform and community where we all share the same goal, and that's to learn, trade, and profit together. Plus, we are also five-star rated on Trustpilot with over 1,100 reviews. I encourage you guys to head on over and check out some of those reviews on Trustpilot. Guys, TTG is a platform offering premium tools and resources from companies like Benzinga, TradingView, Quote Media, just to name a few. TTG can help you guys literally change your life for the better. But most importantly, we're a family. We leave no trader behind. We truly care about one another's success. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live totally for free right here on this YouTube channel where myself, other TTG pro traders, and special guests drop golden nuggets and free lessons and education that can help you become a better and more profitable trader. If you guys are ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've come to not only the right place, but you have come to the place. Take a moment, smash that like button, turn that thumb blue, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you share this stream on your own social media. Let's help educate as many traders as we possibly can. You might be wondering and asking yourself, why should you listen to anything that I have to say? And I'm really glad that you guys asked, because I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I was taught by other professional traders. I started my career working for a fund in New York City right out of college, 2007. Then 2008, the Great Recession, the housing market crash. But 2008 is actually the same year that I received the Trader of the Year award from the firm in New York City. But before they let me touch a single dollar of their money, folks, I first had to go through an intensive training program and had access to the top trading tools, resources, and was with a community of like-minded traders that helped me become the trader that I am here now today. At True Trading Group, I've since taken that curriculum, we've simplified it and then expanded on it, and I've paired it with today's top premium trading tools like from companies Benzinga, TradingView, Quote Media. We've made it all available to all my TTG members for just one price for the entire year. There are no upsells, nothing. Think of us as the Netflix of trading communities. All right. And also, starting this week, our first ever crypto course goes online, as well as our first set of crypto tools that are going to be all powered by coinmarketcap.com. Using coinmarketcap.com's data feed and API, we will be releasing a plethora, a bevy of tools for crypto trading, including real-time charts, crypto scanners, screeners, and so much more, guys. Not to mention, we will also be revealing our first crypto trading moderator this month as well. We've got a lot of exciting things going on here with True Trading Group. We're taking the same principles, the same risk management, the same overall trading philosophy, the same style, psychology lessons, right? And that has already helped thousands of TTG members become successful trading stocks and options. We're going to take that exact same stuff and we're going to start to apply it to the crypto market. So rest assured, you are going to be getting the same type of TTG quality education with everything that we do regarding crypto moving forward. It is a very exciting time to be at True Trading Group, and we are glad to have you as part of the family. Listen to me all very carefully. This live stream can and most likely will help you to become a better trader. So hang out for a bit, get something to take some notes on, and let's get ready to learn, trade, and profit together. We're going to start this live stream off with a 15-minute Q&A session. We're going to allow some time for people to log on, and then we're going to go into and discuss today's stock market and crypto recap. This is where I also prepare a special presentation for you that you can download to follow along when we get to that part of the live stream. Then we're going to be discussing whether or not AMC and GameStop have another short squeeze in them and how you may be able to benefit from it. Okay, the gamma short squeeze is back on the table potentially for AMC and GameStop, and a lot of traders are looking for that squeeze to happen again, specifically with AMC is really kind of the center focus right now. We're going to break down on this live stream whether or not those stocks have a chance at another short squeeze. And then we are going to also be introducing our very first female trading moderator here at True Trading Group. We got a lot of exciting stuff going on. I can't wait, guys. So what I want you all to start doing right now, I want you to start typing your questions in chat. Do not be shy. Do not feel like you have a stupid question. Believe me, if you have a question, somebody else has the same one. I've been doing this for 17 years, but guess what, folks? I also had a day one. You literally have a pro trader sitting here telling you, ask me anything. Take advantage of it. So without any further ado, let's get started, guys, and let's begin that 15-minute Q&A. What are the top things you scan for in stocks? Okay, good question, but the answer is not so simple, Ron. So depends on the stock. When I'm looking at small caps, things that I'll focus on small caps is a huge thing is going to be volume. I will not trade a small cap if it does not have way above average volume, like 10 times its average volume. I usually won't go near small caps. I also want to know if there's a catalyst, if there's a reason for the move that the stock is currently making. I will pay attention to the float, the size of the float. I will pay attention to the short position as well. Okay, but that's really when I focus on small caps. Large caps, size of the float doesn't matter. Honestly, the size of the float really doesn't matter. That's not something that I really will scan for. And volume will be something that I will focus on when it comes to large caps as well, but it is even more important and more prevalent when you guys are scanning for small caps. Okay, so a huge component there when I'm scanning is going to be volume. And of course, top gainers, percentage up, percentage down. Do you remember what your first trade was? Wow. I do not. That's actually really sad. Oh, man. You just made me sad. Come on, Matt. Damn it. You made me sad, man. No, I do not remember what my first trade was. Damn. I'm going to think about it all night now. Have you ever YOLO'd in your trading career? Absolutely, I have YOLO'd. Anybody that has not YOLO'd in their career is probably lying to you. I've definitely YOLO'd before, and actually, I think the last time that I really YOLO'd is to date my biggest loss that I've ever had. It was $92,000, and I was YOLOing a short position, going into earnings. Why? I don't know, because I was a complete idiot. I was really young in my career. I was, I thought I was hot shit, honestly. And I was on a roll, and I thought I was better. I thought I was smarter than the market. I thought I was always going to be right. Well, I was not right. The company actually destroyed earnings, so much so that they actually released earnings early. And I got crushed. I got absolutely crushed. And since that day, I really learned a really important lesson that day. And I really have stayed away from like YOLO type of trades. And if I do ever do like a YOLO type of trade, which I really don't ever do at this stage, it'll be with small size. I don't YOLO like a full position trade or anything like that. What is YOLOing? YOLOing, for those that don't know, YOLO just means, YOLO is an acronym that stands for you only live once. And it just means that you're just like, what the hell? Like you're taking a shot. It's more essentially a gamble than it is a calculated trade. And that's why I really don't make those type of trades anymore. It's like a super high risk, super high reward, total gamble. It's a crapshoot. You're just taking a flyer on something. It's like you might as well go to Vegas and put your money on red or black. That's really essentially what a YOLO trade means. What criteria might make you choose to trade the stock instead of the option, vice versa? Really good question. I prefer to trade the stock always. I prefer to trade the stock because I don't have to worry about time decay. I don't have to worry about implied volatility, which are two other factors that affect the price of an option that do not affect the price of a stock. When you are trading the stock itself, all you got to worry about is the stock going up or down. When you're trading an option, you got to worry about, is the stock going up or down, and when is the stock going up or down? And is there some type of kind of watershed moment that there is implied volatility where people are expecting the stock to make a bigger move because of an earnings announcement or some type of presentation or something like that, that is going to make the price of an option contract go up and go down, aside from just the stock itself going up and down. So I would like to trade the stock. The times when I would choose to go with the option instead of the stock is if the stock just doesn't really have that much range, where I'm going to need to soak up a ridiculous amount of my buying power to make a good amount of money. Like, the SPY, for example. I don't really ever buy the SPY. I usually trade options in the SPY. The options on the SPY are very liquid. I can easily get in and out of my positions on the SPY. Sometimes when you're trading individual stocks, option contracts are a lot less liquid. Well, options are always less liquid than the stock itself, but sometimes with some options on particular stocks are really, really, really illiquid, and they're very difficult to get filled and get in and out of decent size. So that's why I will tend to go towards the stock itself, unless the stock doesn't have the kind of range that I'm looking for. Like if I'm going to trade like a Facebook, for example, like Facebook, that stock's going to move, $2 or $3, $4. And I'm going to have to buy, several thousands of shares, to really capitalize on that move. And that's going to soak up a huge chunk of my buying power. So like that's an example where maybe I would go for the option itself. Do you think Tesla will pull back more? I gotta tell you, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good for Tesla. Let me take you guys to the charts real quick. So the things don't look that great for Tesla. Tesla's having a really hard time bouncing off this support level. All right, so you'll see here this previous support level for Tesla. You can also see, which is concerning, that we have broken below the 200-day moving average and have now for 3 days have been unable to get back above it. The reason why that's concerning is Tesla has not been below its 200-day moving average since 2019. Okay. This 200-day moving average was the mother of all support levels during the sell-off in March of 2020, which was the COVID sell-off. So let me just zoom this in. So there's the mother of all support at the 200-day moving average on Tesla during the COVID sell-off. And now you can see that we went all the way. I still can't believe the move that Tesla has made since that COVID low. That is so insane. That is so insane. But now you see that we're really struggling to get back above this 200-day moving average. And if we crack this 550, if Tesla cracks 550, you're talking about easily a move to 500. You're talking easily a move to 500 if we get below 550. Okay. If inflation continues to be a concern and tech stocks continue to pull themselves in, or really I should say high growth stocks continue to pull in, you could see, further valuation and further premium get shed off of Tesla that takes it back to at least 500. And then you'll have more major support at 450. I'll tell you now, if Tesla gets back to 450, I'm going to add in my long-term portfolio. Yeah, Donnie, my pleasure, man. My pleasure. Donnie says, thanks for answering my questions. My pleasure. When is a acquisition merger a good thing and also a bad thing, especially when a company has more debt than revenue? Well, S&P, every merger and acquisition is going to be a case-by-case basis. Typically, this is not always, but typically, the company being acquired usually goes up. Because in order for a company to acquire another company, you're going to have to offer a premium to the market for shareholders to accept your offer to buy their shares. That's essentially what's happening. When you're acquiring a company, you're going to be buying shares. You'll be buying the shares of the company so you can take it over and you can own it. So you're usually going to pay some premium to the market for that. Usually, company being acquired goes up. And usually company that's doing the acquiring goes down. Reason why company doing the acquiring goes down is because that acquisition is seen as a new liability on the company's financials. So they're either going to have to pay a large amount of cash to do the acquisition, or they're going to have to issue a large amount of shares to current shareholders of the company they are acquiring to make the acquisition, or a combination of both. So it is seen as a liability. Okay, so usually the initial reaction to an acquisition news will be target goes up, company doing the acquiring goes down. But that's not always the case. Sometimes I've seen several instances where you have an acquisition where both companies go up at the same time because it is seen as such a strategic move by the company doing the acquiring, where maybe they're getting some type of technology that's going to greatly improve their bottom line and increase margins. Maybe that they're acquiring a company that now provides them some type of edge or advantage over their competition. It really depends on the acquisition itself. Okay, it just depends on the acquisition itself, on whether or not that the shares go up or down of each company. It really is a case-by-case basis. Do both moving averages have to be declining in order for it to be a true death cross, and vice versa for golden cross? Well, they don't have to be declining, no, because actually in a death cross, actually you typically have the 200-day moving average that is still going up, and you have the 50-day moving average that is going down in a death cross. Same could be said for a golden cross. Golden cross, you'll usually still have the 200-day moving average going down, and you have the 50-day moving average going up. So the death cross occurs when the 50-day, so let's say this is the 50-day and this is the 200-day. 50, 200. When the 50-day does this, that's a death cross. Okay. Now again, let's say this is the 50-day, this is the 200-day. When 50-day goes like this, golden cross. You guys like that sound effect? That's the sound it actually makes on the chart. I'm kidding. So you will need the 50-day moving average really is the one that's giving you that direction, when the 200-day moving average can still be going in the opposite direction, because the 200-day moving average, it's like turning a cruise ship. It takes a long time for the 200-day moving average to actually change direction, meaning like it's actually like today's price of the 200-day moving average is actually lower than yesterday's price. It takes a very long time for that to happen because it's 200 days that are being factored into that price point. Okay, the 50-day, it's only 50 days, so it takes a lot less time for that 50-day moving average to change direction. So you don't need both going down or both going up to be a death cross or a golden cross. It's just the action of the 50-day crossing over the 200-day for a golden cross, under the 200-day for a death cross. All right, cool. All right, guys, I think we're just about done there with the Q&A session. That was a good one. Thanks, guys. You guys all asked some really good questions. There were some questions in there, though, that I saw that maybe made me think that we got some new people on here, some people that are brand new to the stream. So I want to know, actually, guys, type the number 1 in chat right now if this is your first TTG live stream or you're not a member of True Trading Group. All right, we got Costa, Nikki Lynn, we got Jared. Jared, I saw your question about SOS, actually, also. I do not like SOS. Why not live it up? We got Aaron and Finn. We got Densest Girl. We got Caesar, Ashley Turner, Rogelio Pardo, Life Lover, Alex Rizzuto, Charles Moeller, Denise McRae, James Brown, We got Easton Jones, David Smith. Oh, Ophelia Orange just became a member today. Ophelia. I love that name, by the way. Beautiful name, Ophelia. Welcome to the TTG family. We got Anthony Clark. We got Kyle Jablonski, Sarah Vickers. We got, I think I had Caesar already. We got Ron Martinko, Michael Byram, Deborah Olson. Nice, 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 nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Welcome, everyone that is just joining us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, listen up real quickly. Let me talk about this. A couple of people were asking about it before I get into the live. We are going to be talking about today. We're going to go over the stock market recap. We're going to go over what happened in crypto today. We're going to go over AMC, GameStop. Do these stocks have another chance to short squeeze? Before I do, a couple of people are asking about the memberships with True Trading Group. Guys, let me touch upon it real quick for those that are asking. True Trading Group, guys, we've been around since the beginning of 2017 is really when we went live to the public. And we've been building this platform ever since. Okay, we've been building this platform ever since. All right, we work 12 to 15 hours a day minimum on the TTG platform and for our family members. Our membership to True Trading Group for the year normally costs $2,212, but from now until midnight, you can get a 36% discount, which drops the price all the way down to just $1,400 for the entire year when you use coupon code TTG121 at checkout. For that payment, it's very important you guys understand what you are getting access to. You are not just paying for trade alerts and courses. TTG is an entire platform that gives you access to our entire curriculum, which is a simplified version of the information that I learned when I worked at the hedge fund. Remember, I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I was taught. You got beginner and foundation courses. If you never traded stock a day in your life, don't sweat it. Those will walk you through the process. Advanced courses, option courses, trader psychology, swing trading, how to trade during a market crash. All of it is in text and video format. There's no special VIP pro courses that cost more money. You get access to every course when you guys sign up with coupon code TTD121. But you're also going to get access to Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. Gives you live breaking up to the second news alerts directly inside of our chat room, which is an absolute must if you are an active trader. Okay, an absolute must. You also get Quote Media's real-time level 1, real-time full book level 2, shows you all market maker depth. You get real-time options data as well. Trading Views Pro Plus charting software, which is one of the most commonly used charting softwares by traders. You also get ETNA's simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money, so you can practice implementing what you guys learned in the courses. Access to our chat room, which is a proprietary software. It's not like Discord or Webinato or Telegram or WhatsApp. It's its own proprietary software where me and the other moderators, we share our screen with you during the day. We're live on the microphone, calling out our trades in advance, letting you know where we're buying, where we're selling, answering questions live. You can send us private messages. We're in there the entire day with you. We're not gone after 2 hours. We are in there the entire day with you, pre-market till after the close, answering questions and calling out opportunities and in the trenches with you guys. And collectively, as a group, all of the moderators are sporting an 83% win rate, which is something I'm extremely proud of with all the trading moderators. We give you guys complete access to us. We don't charge extra to ask us questions or anything like that. We do live workshops with our members every week. We do one-on-one mentor sessions. We do private study groups. We're launching our new crypto course and are going to be revealing a new crypto mod this month as well. Our small account challenge starts next month, which is going to have $100,000 in cash prizes. And we also do a bunch of giveaways, man. We give away so much. We give back to all of our members. We do a lot of fun stuff with our members. Like every time we get 300 new members in TTG, we give away a Tesla or 30 grand. All you got to do is be a member. That's it. Be a member and you can register for the giveaway and you'll have a chance to win 30 grand or take home a brand new Tesla. All right, just some fun stuff that we like to do with our members. Okay. And we've got 14. Someone just signed up. All right, we got 14. Grant Bigler. Welcome, my brother. Grant Bigler, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family, Grant. So we had 15 laptops. Grant just took one. We've got 14 laptops here tonight. So the next 14 people that use coupon code TTG121 will not only get the 36% discount on the year membership, but you're also going to get a free brand new laptop, guys. This is going to be a brand new Asus, HP, Lenovo, Dell, or Chromebook. These are not going to last. They never do. People love free stuff. I like giving you guys brand new laptops. I don't want you trying to trade. There they are in the office.
They are all Lenovo's.
They're all Lenovo's. Okay, these are all Lenovo's, guys. So you got 14 Lenovo brand new laptops.
I think there's some in Joe's office. Joe, do you have some over there too? Yeah. All right. Cool.
There you have it. So Grant, one of those is yours, brother. All right, but there's 14 others that are still available. All you got to do, use coupon code TTG121, lock in the 36% discount, and get yourself a free laptop in the meantime. Your next question should probably be, how in the world or why in the world are you giving away access to all of these things and giving me a free laptop and giving away 30 grand in a Tesla? There's no upsells. You provide all these resources and tools. What's the catch? There isn't a catch. The reason why we give away all of this in one all-inclusive price and no upsells is because, well, here, let's do this, actually. How many people, I want you to type the letter I in chat right now, if you have been a part of another group in the past and you were promised the world only to continuously be nickels and dimed and continuously be upsold another program, package, course, to feel like, man, if I just spent another $1,000, then I'll reach my goals. If that's happened to you, I want you to type the letter I in chat. Wow. Look at all those letter I's. I was promised the world and ended up paying the world, and you got nothing back in return. That is why all of these letter I's, that is why we do this. That is why True Training Group is structured this way. It shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be this hard. There's a lot of different programs and people out there that are continuously taking advantage of your desire to learn this, where they say, sign up, I'll show you my secrets. You sign up. You don't succeed. You don't learn anything. And then when you complain, they say, oh, well, that's because you didn't buy the pro package. And you're like, oh, okay, well, maybe I'll buy the pro package and then I'll get the secrets. You buy the pro package, you still don't learn anything. You complain. And then they go, oh, well, that's because you need access to me. You guys, you got to be part of my inner circle. Okay. How much is the inner circle? All right. Before you know it, you spent 5 grand, 7 grand, 10 grand, and you've learned absolutely nothing in the process. And they'll get you to spend more and more and more until you've got nothing left to spend. And it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that difficult for you guys to learn how to do this. And that is why with True Trading Group, we want to disrupt this entire industry. And that is why we provide you access to every single thing that we have for just one price. Use coupon code TTG121, guys, get that 36% discount. In order to claim your laptop, for those of you that are joining right now, in order to claim your laptop, once you guys subscribe, on the bottom right of your screen will be a blue support chat icon. Click it. Okay, you can enter your information, and then that is how we will be sending you. Yeah, Adam, just show them real quick. Bottom right of the website, you guys see that little blue support icon? You guys click on that, and then we can ship you, well, you can enter your information, and then we can ship you your laptop. All right? But you guys have to enter the coupon code. If you don't enter the coupon code, you're going to end up paying $1,990. Don't do that. All right. You're here on the live stream. I give you guys this coupon code for being on the live. All right. So make sure you guys use that. And I would really, listen, if you guys have been thinking about joining TTG, I'm telling you guys right now, take advantage of this, because I mean, $1,400 is a steal for everything that you guys are getting access to. We are moving our price to $2,500. All right. In life, you got to know your worth. We know ours is a hell of a lot more than $1,400 for everything that you guys get access to. Our price is going to be over $2,000 before you guys know it. And that's still a fraction of the value of what you're really getting with how much all of these different products and services actually would cost. All right. So again, use the coupon code TTG121. Click on that link we're putting up in chat. So get the 36% discount before the price goes up. Price is going up at midnight, and it's going to continue to go up as we move that price up to $2,500. Okay, yesterday you guys could have got a membership for less than $1,400. Today it's $1,400. Tomorrow it's going to be more. All right. There's also a money back guarantee. Anyone that joins TTG before midnight with that coupon code, if you guys go through all our courses, pass all of our quizzes, and attend a private study group, you do those three things. If you still don't make back $1,400, the price of your membership, if you still don't make it back, I will give you a full refund. I'll give you all of your money back. That is how much that I believe in the education and the platform that we've created for our members. 80% of our members have gone on to become profitable traders. Now, that still means 20% of them, okay? Sorry, guys, I'm reading a message that just came through chat. I'm sorry, I'm just reading some of your guys' messages. So like I said, 80% of our members are going to have to become profitable traders. We've got a 72.2% retention rate when the industry average is around 30 to 40. So like I said, you guys want to make sure you take advantage of that coupon code and that discount before the price goes up. All right. And we got 14 laptops left for those of you that join. All right. Get it? Got it? Good. Let's move on. All right, guys, what I want to do now, I want to head on over. I want to go ahead and start the stock market and crypto recap on the day. And for that, I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to share my screen. Guys, this presentation, okay, this presentation is available for you to download. If you click the link in the description, you can download this, follow along, or if you guys want to just keep it for your own notes and records, it's up to you guys. All right, so here we go. What happened today? All right, guys. It started off a really quiet day. Okay. It started off a really quiet day. And then at around 2:30 p.m. Eastern, some selling pressure took markets lower. And then another round of selling right before the bell as we ended up selling off pretty aggressively. All right, guys. So this selling pressure that stepped in here, this selling pressure that stepped in here late in the day today caught a lot of people off guard. You've got Fed minutes coming out tomorrow, which is going to be notes that are going to be talking about from the Fed decision, from the last Fed meeting. That's going to tell or paint a pretty big picture on inflation and where all of the members of the Fed stand with regards to raising interest rates, inflation, and tapering of the asset purchase program. So we kind of felt like coming into the day today, I thought today was going to be a very slow day. And it was a very slow day right up until the last 15 minutes of the day. Right up until the last 15 minutes of the day. So I wasn't prepared for that sell-off late in the day. I don't really think a lot of people were. There were some individual areas of the market that did see some bullishness, like healthcare and biotech, real estate. Electric vehicles actually did pretty well today. We'll talk about that a little bit more later on the live stream. Retail sentiment remains high. Maybe that's where some of this weakness came from today. I talked about this last night in my live stream. What did I say last night in my live stream? If you guys were paying attention or if you were on my live last night, I said you may actually have a situation where if retail earnings are strong and they give good guidance for the rest of the year, that might weaken markets and bring back inflationary fears. And I think we had some of that today. Walmart, blowout earnings, and they raised their guidance for the rest of the year, raised their year outlook. Okay. And if we have a strong consumer, that's going to give you a higher chance of inflation. COVID restrictions continue to loosen, which could also be adding to some of the inflationary fear. We're in a very odd place in the markets right now because the markets are taking good economic news and potentially selling off because of it, because of the fear of inflation. The markets are at a point where, yes, the markets want the economy to improve, but the markets want the economy to improve slowly. If the economy improves too quickly, you run the risk of inflation running out of control. The Texas governor issued an order barring all government entities, including school districts, from requiring masks indoor. Aside from states removing the restrictions, companies are beginning to do so as well. JP Morgan removed their face mask requirement for all of their fully vaccinated U.S. staff. Top stories of the day: housing starts fell 9.5% in April. Okay, housing starts dropped. I think a huge part of that had everything to do with the rising cost of materials, specifically lumber. Okay, this was worse than the 2% drop that was expected. That's a huge miss. Okay, that's the biggest drop also since February. Building permits rose by 0.3% month over month, which is worse than what was the expected rise of 0.6. So maybe you're seeing a slowdown in some building and some construction. Now, is that related to the higher cost of goods and materials? Or is that a slowdown in demand? I, for one, think it's the cost of materials. Then you had comments from Yellen. I think this shook markets up a little bit too. Yellen is attempting to sell Biden's corporate tax hike and infrastructure plan to the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. And during that sales pitch, she said proposals would improve the profitability and competitiveness of American corporations, but it still faces strong opposition from the Chamber of Commerce. Yellen went on to explain that we are confident that the investments and tax proposals in the jobs plan taken as a package will enhance the net profitability of our corporations and improve their global competitiveness. Remember, Powell and Michael. Everybody give a big warm welcome to Powell and Michael. Welcome to the TTG family. Powell and Michael, welcome to the TTG family. Folks, that means we've got 12 laptops left. 12 laptops left. Use coupon code TTG121. Get the 36% discount before the price goes up at midnight and get yourself a free laptop while we've still got 12 in stock. Right? So this maybe shook up markets a little bit because the markets have kind of forgot. The markets have kind of forgot about the tax issue. You guys remember when Biden announced the increase in corporate taxes and the increase in the capital gains tax rate? Markets took a little bit of a dip when that was announced. Markets since bounced back. They took it back and they forgot about taxes because everyone's been focused on inflation. Maybe the tax worry started to come back into the markets a little bit today. Yet some vaccine confusion, which I don't really think had much to do with the markets, but reports surfaced that Spaniards under the age of 60 who received the first dose of AstraZeneca vaccine will be getting their second shot from Pfizer. Well, that's interesting. You get one shot from AstraZeneca and the second shot from Pfizer? Has that ever been tested? In April, Spain decided to limit the use of the AstraZeneca vaccine by those over the age of 60. Okay. I found that very weird. Has there been any trials done? Any trials done for someone getting their first shot from AstraZeneca and their second shot from Pfizer? I don't think there's been any trials done where they've combined vaccines. You know, I think there might be some testing that's going on now, but I don't think we have any results out yet, at least not that I know of. If you guys maybe know of something, I don't know of any tests that were completed or trials that have been completed that combine vaccines. I could be wrong. I'm just telling you, me personally, I don't know of any completed trials where that's been the case. So I found that really odd today when I heard that. Okay. Then electric vehicles. Nice day for the EV market. We got a nice bounce back in a couple of EV names because Biden made a case for a $174 billion electric vehicle plan. Yes, a $174 billion electric vehicle plan. aims for government grants for new battery production facilities. That helps spark a rally in electric vehicle makers, battery technology, infrastructure. Okay, that green energy sector gave you a nice little boost today. Like some of those companies were really strong today. Like you had QS had a great day. You know, Tesla had a good day early in the day before that late day sell off. You had stocks like Plug Power had a good day. I think Fisker, CCIV, Ride. You know, Ride had a nice day today. Oh God. Adam's having fun today, guys. Adam's a little senile today. Adam really didn't sleep last night, so you got to forgive him. All right, so what else we have going on this week? The rest of the week is where I think things really get interesting. I expected a slow start to the week. Monday, Tuesday, I expected things to be slow, but the rest of the week is where I think things get interesting. Tomorrow could be a big day as far as the sentiment of the markets is concerned, because we've got FOMC minutes coming out at 2 p.m. Eastern that can move markets. Now, the FOMC minutes, welcome Aaron. Aaron Darden, welcome to the TTG family, Aaron. Welcome, brother. Everybody give a big welcome to Aaron. Welcome, Aaron. So, guys, the FOMC minutes, these are notes from the FOMC meeting. Now, what happens when the FOMC meets? All the members of the Federal Reserve, they get together, they talk about a lot of different topics. They talk about inflation, they talk about monetary policy, they talk about the asset purchase program, they talk about the labor markets, they talk about the credit markets, they talk about a lot of different things that go into, and a lot of different pieces of data that go into their decisions, whether or not they raise rates, lower rates, keep rates the same, reduce their asset purchase programs, increase it, you know, the overnight lending markets, the repo markets. There's a lot of different things that go into that. There's a lot of negotiating. There's a lot of debate that goes on amongst those different members. During those meetings, minutes are taken. Minutes are notes. That's what we are about to get. The notes from that meeting. This is going to give you an idea how many Fed members think this rise in inflation is temporary. How many think it's transitory and it's going to be a quick spike and then it's going to settle? Versus how many think inflation might be a problem? How many Fed members think they might raise rates this year? How many think we might raise rates next year? How many think we won't raise rates till 2023? That's going to be a big factor in moving markets tomorrow. So that's what we're going to be paying attention to. 2 p.m. Eastern, Fed minutes, that can move markets. Okay. Economic calendar for the rest of the week. Like I said, you got the FOMC minutes on Wednesday, and then Thursday, you come right back firing out. If inflation's a concern, you're going to be looking at initial jobless claims, continuing jobless claims, and the Philly Fed manufacturing index. Big, big, big numbers. Okay. Give us an inside look to the jobs market, the labor market. Guys, let me tell you now, if you have the unemployment rate goes down quickly, that's going to put pressure on inflation. Okay. That'll put pressure on inflation, and it'll also speed up the timeline for the Fed to raise rates. Okay. Now, the unemployment rate has stayed high because a lot of people are choosing to stay home and collect unemployment because they're making $22 an hour, or that with the unemployment benefits, they're making the equivalent to $22 an hour. A lot of people don't make $22 an hour. So if you're someone that makes $12, $15, $18, $20 an hour, even if you make $25 an hour, you can make $22 sitting at home. So the unemployment rate has stayed high. So, you know, you're going to look for some of this labor data that comes into play here. Okay. You know, you look at some of this labor data that can come into play here, and some of those jobless claims can give you a look into the labor market and how fast it is recovering. The markets, again, the markets are going to want to see the labor markets recover, but they're going to want to see them recover slowly. All right. Then Friday, you've got market PMI, market manufacturing and market services PMI, and existing home sales. I don't think existing home sales is going to really tell us much, or is going to really have much effect on the markets. Maybe the market manufacturing PMI number could. but I think the majority of the sentiment is going to be established tomorrow after 2 p.m. right up until the initial jobless claims come out Thursday morning. And I think that's going to really tell us kind of the tale. Rest of your earnings, you still have retail on deck. You got L Brands, Target, all coming out tomorrow. Then you got BJ's, Kohl's, Children's Place, Foot Locker, Ross Stores, Petco. That's on Thursday. And then you've got on Friday, Foot Locker, is on Friday. All right, small caps and crypto trying to find footing. Most crypto continued its slide. Okay, uncertainty in broader crypto market following confusion from comments from Elon Musk over the weekend that really shook up markets. You also had Bank of America has now said that Bitcoin is the most long Bitcoin. Long Bitcoin, they said, is the most crowded trade that they see in the markets right now, which is that's a bad thing. When if you have analyst or an institution like that call something a crowded trade, that's usually not a good thing. Okay. Then you had more headlines that added to some of the weakness, this time out of China, when China said it's going to ban financial and payment institutions from the cryptocurrency business. Okay. So China kind of getting in there, throwing a wrench in things. Bitcoin is trying desperately to hold 42K. Bitcoin is trying desperately to hold 42K. I'm actually going to switch things over to a chart here. I'll take you guys over to a Bitcoin chart just for a moment. Okay, and what I want to show you guys here real quick is a chart of Bitcoin. And this level, I'll go to the daily chart, a daily chart on Bitcoin, just so you guys can see here. And if you guys have been following, my live streams, okay, for the last several days, I've talked about this $42,000 area on Bitcoin, and this is everything right now. This level is very important technical support for Bitcoin. It's trying desperately to hold it. For the last 3 days, we have been trying to hold 42K. Okay, we are trying to hold 42K. As I go in a little bit closer, you guys can get a more inside look here, okay, on Bitcoin, and notice that these bounces are getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Okay, I don't read any of this price action as bullish. I read this as, sellers are starting to eat through the buyers that are at 42. And there's a lot of buyers at 42. So far, this level has held. 42 has held. Okay, it has held. But if we don't get off this level soon, the longer Bitcoin sits here, the greater the chance you have of 42 breaking. And if 42 breaks, you're looking at a move that takes you back into the 30s. Okay, you're looking, and then your next major support, I'm not saying it gets this low, but your next major support, you're talking like 29K, 30K, 29K would be your next major support. All right, now listen, I don't know if we get all the way down to there, but I think if you break 42, I do think you get back and you see this thing starting to print 38K, 39K, and I think Bitcoin drops below 40. Right. So the longer we sit here, like what I want you to notice is the last time that Bitcoin tested this level, what I want to point out to you is how quickly Bitcoin got off of that level. You see how we tested it for 1 day and very quickly got off of it. Now we're coming back down here to test it, and we're sitting on this level for 3 days now. For 3 days, we have not been able to bounce off of 42. I read that as a sign of weakness, and I'm very interested to see if Bitcoin breaks. If you told me, Mike, what do you think? Bitcoin goes back to 50 or does Bitcoin go below 40? I think Bitcoin goes below 40. I think this level breaks just based on what I'm seeing these last couple days. Okay, so I'm watching this level very closely. All crypto traders are watching this level very closely. All right, let's go back to the other presentation. Again, guys, you can download this. You can download this presentation. This is for your own, my precious. Ethereum went down to 3,200, Litecoin below 300, and Doge hanging out in the 40s. More speculative momentum building in other meme coins thanks to commentary from none other than Barstool's Dave Portnoy. As he is focused on the new breed of what he calls shitcoins, and proclaiming himself as the leader of SafeMoon. He has kind of nominated himself as the leader of SafeMoon. Yet again, sentiment from social media is playing a huge role in driving the crypto markets. That's the thing with crypto. If you're going to trade crypto, crypto does not trade on fundamentals at all whatsoever. There are no fundamentals. They trade on sentiment, social media sentiment. Tweets from Elon Musk single-handedly moved Bitcoin $10,000. Tweets from Elon Musk moved Dogecoin by 50%. Not because anything fundamentally has changed with Bitcoin or Dogecoin, but because someone influential like Elon Musk says so. If you're going to trade crypto, you better have your finger on the pulse on social media sentiment, because that's what moves these things. It is not earnings. It's not fundamentals. These coins don't even have fundamentals. Okay? So you better know about them. Small caps, they still suck. They're still trading. There's still no follow through in small caps. I actually am not looking really at any small caps for the time being because I don't see follow through in them. I don't see really good consistent volume. Volume is spotty. Volume is light. Follow through is harder to come by. I don't think the small cap market is really the place to be for the time being right now. Here's our disclaimer. You guys can download this. Like I said, click the link in the description below. All right. All right. I was just going to bring on a guest, but we just lost him. We just lost our guest. literally as I was about to say, okay, nah, and then we just lost their connection. And she's back. And she is back. All right, so what I want to do now, before I talk to you about GameStop and AMC, I want to go ahead real quick, everyone, and I want to introduce to you formally my TT fam. You all know her very well. If you are a loyal YouTube follower, you also may know her very well because she has been a guest on a couple of these TTG live streams. So without any further ado, I am excited, happy, and proud to officially announce to you all our first female trading moderator. Everybody give a big, warm welcome to Jessica Woodward. Jessica, how are you?
Hey, yo, how's it going?
Hey, yo. Yes. I love it, Jessica.
I'm so excited about this. Like, so pumped.
I'm pumped. I don't know who's more pumped. I don't know if you're more pumped. I don't know if I'm more pumped. The TTG family might be more pumped. You know, there's so many people inside of chat are following you, and they're reaching out to you, asking questions. They want to know what you're doing. They want to know what you're seeing. And just to have you as our first TTG, our first female trading moderator is just absolutely awesome. It is absolutely awesome. And what I'd like to do, just for those that don't know you, just quick, just like a 3-minute, just kind of, how did you get started trading? And just tell us a little bit like your story on like what happened to you before you joined True Trading Group and then since you've joined True Trading Group, and just kind of give people a little bit of your background story so they understand, who we have here as our new trading moderator. And then also tell us a little bit about your trading style. So for those people that might be looking to follow some of your trades, what they can expect from you.
Okay. I started trading June of last year. I think it was June, maybe a little before, give or take. Anyway, I started trading the beginning of last summer, and I should more so say I was gambling the stock market
Yeah.
because I had no idea what I was doing. And I did this for 2 months. I was just throwing away money basically. And after my son's accident, I really got like back into it and like started watching YouTube videos, and I wanted to have another stream of income for our family in case the longevity of his injuries impaired my husband to work. So I got really back into it, lost a ton more money, and I did this until about November, and I was feeling really just defeated and frustrated because I felt like I was doing so much research and I like still couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong or like where to go from there. So I was on Facebook one day. I hadn't traded for like a week, and I was on Facebook, and my good friend Deidre posted something about trading, and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know you trade. And her and I got to talking, and she told me about TTG, and that was the week you had COVID, and Wolf was doing all the live streams, and I watched 3 of them, and I was like, I've got to join this group. Like, they're going to help me so much. I have to invest into my future, and if I'm going to make this a career, then this is the place. Like, I just had a feeling. I had that feeling that like this was my last opportunity to become a successful trader. So because I had tried everything, I had been in another group, and I had watched hundreds of hours of YouTube, and I just felt like I was like all over the place with trying to figure this out. So I remember like just how fun Wolf made trading, and how he just like presented TTG as a whole. And so anyway, I joined after like 3 streams, and I watched the courses like pretty quick. I think within not even a month of me being a member, I completed all my courses and got TTG certified.
It's awesome.
And like I had mentioned in my previous stream, my account was like this before I joined TTG, and I was like, I'm gonna just blow up my entire account. Like, I didn't know how to stop free falling, but I wanted to help my family. And so I remember after that first month, I like really took the time to take what you guys had to offer. Like, it's not just the courses, but like in a whole, there's tons of recorded trader paloozas,
Yep.
Red to Green workshops. There's like so many other resources than just the courses. And so I remember spending, gosh, 15 hours a day at the least, in between my schedule with the kids and stuff, just trying to absorb all the information from chat and from the courses and all the resources that you guys had to offer. And this was all while we were also caring for our son and his injuries. So I kind of felt a level of pressure to figure it out. in case we had to prepare for different case scenarios with his health. So, and for the care that he needed. So I really just, I dug deep quickly, and within 1 month, like my account went from this to this, and I was like, okay, we're doing something here. And I have completely made back all the money I lost from when I didn't have an education, and I have learned an immense amount of skills that I never thought I would gain. Aside from like just like the chart part of it, but like the emotional aspect of trading, I have jumped leaps and miles since joining TTG, and I'm just so thankful and proud to be able to share that with other TTG members, and not just specifically women, but as a whole. Like, I'm excited to, share my story with other people and hope that I can help them learn what I have learned. But if I could give one piece of advice, it's that if you want your goals to be accomplished and you want to make something of your future that you dreamed about your whole life, that takes you. And if you don't put in the work and the effort to get there, then you won't. And
no one's going to do it for you, right?
I have dreamed of doing something bigger for myself my entire life. And I'm just so thankful that I get to inspire other people with my story and with my success in trading. And it's just awesome. I'm going to stop rambling on now.
No, you're fine, Jessica. You're not rambling at all. You're gonna, you know what? Stop, because you're gonna make me cry. If you keep going, you're gonna make me cry. If you keep going.
Well, I'm gonna make myself like baby, so I'm like, I just need to stop.
They are tears of joy, Jessica, and you should be so damn proud of yourself. And I'm sure that your family is so proud of you and everything that you have been able to accomplish while going through what you had to go through with your family. And there are so many people that are out there that have something going on in their life, whether it was something that happened during COVID or something that they feel is a distraction, or something that they feel is an obstacle, or something that they feel is going to prevent them from doing this. Or maybe it's something that is motivating them to try to do this and try to earn some extra income. And a lot of people are in or have been in or are currently in a situation very similar to what you went through. And
yes.
And that's why I'm so excited to have you come on as our first female mod, and just to be able to share your story. And for a lot of other people that are out there, to be able to see someone that started off not knowing what they were doing trading. They lost a bunch of money gambling in the markets on their own, went through the courses, put in the work, learned, and to see how far that you've come, and to see that you're able to now, turn your goals and those dreams into reality, and to be able to accomplish something that you may have never even thought was possible, even as early as a year ago. It's one thing for me to come on here and be like, okay, you know what? Yeah, well, guys, I was trained professionally. I worked at a hedge fund. It's like, okay, cool. I'm sure there's a lot of other people on here that, listen, if you guys started working at a hedge fund and you guys got trained, you guys would know the same stuff that I do. So nothing special about me. I just didn't have to figure this stuff out on my own. I was taught by other professional traders. Right. To have somebody come on and say that you were able to learn this and you were able to achieve these goals, I think it relates and hits home for a lot of other people. And I think a lot of people that's why so many people have already gravitated towards you inside of the TTG community, because they see it. They see the work you've put in. They see how you're active in chat. They know your story from coming on and sharing it with the live streams. And I'm just happy and proud of the progress that you have made. I really am. And I couldn't be happier to have you as our new trading moderator. And, with that said, also just maybe kind of tell people just a little bit about like, what's your style, like what do you trade and what they can maybe expect from you as far as your trade alerts. Because for those of you that do not know, it is myself. And now now we're talking about 8 other traders that will be calling out trades and will be moderators inside of the TG chat room. And we all have our own different trading style. So there really is something for everybody in True Trading Group, whether you guys are trading small caps, mid caps, large caps, if you're doing options, if you're day trading, if you're swing trading, you like real high volatility trades, you like low volatility trades, long-term investing, shorting. We do everything inside of True Trading Group. And now we've got the new crypto program that's going to be coming out. So there's something in TGD for everybody, for those that do not know. So Jessica, just kind of tell people a little bit about your style and what type of trades they could expect from you.
Yeah, for sure. So as I see comments come through, most people in chat know me as the Roblox lady.
Yes, the Roblox lady.
I like trading Roblox, but anyway, I trade way more than just Roblox. My main trades that I do are mid caps, and I don't like super fast moving stocks. So I do like medium I find is like what I like to trade. I don't like super slow, but I don't like hotkey fast either. So
Right.
I find myself trading mid caps mostly, and then I do trade some small caps and some large caps, and I do occasional swing trading. So like I actually just sold the last piece of Roblox today from last week's trade. So
Nice.
I primarily do mid caps, and I wanted to also add to the growth that has come from this, because I've gotten this question a lot in chat. I figured out what style works for me, and when I first joined, I tried to follow your trades, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is insane. Like I cannot do this. Like it gave me anxiety, especially with my kids running around screaming, and like I just felt like, oh my gosh, this is too much. Like if this is how it is, then this is not for me. Like,
Right.
but I started to like follow some of Jay Downing's trades and like follow some of the other moderators' trades that were a little slower, and like I found my niche through just doing it. And if you are trying to figure out what type of trader you are, then practice on the simulator following the other moderators and just like figure out what works for you and your family and your lifestyle, because
Yep.
being a mom of 3 kids and day trading is not always a walk in the park. And I know in chat I might make it seem like it's easy for me to be there, but don't let me fool you, because before I got on the last live stream, my daughter spilled 300 Orbeez all over my kitchen floor. And I was like, okay, it's all right. Like, we can clean that up later. So you have to, like, not only do you have to sacrifice, but you have to give up sacrifices for, like, your home. Let's use as an example, because I keep a very clean, orderly home. And, like, I've had to really, like, pick my battles as I'm trading during the day.
Yeah.
But in the longevity of those sacrifices, it comes a long-term goal that you will be just as dang proud of yourself as I am right now for letting that stuff go and figuring out what kind of trades work for me and my family. And that's mid caps, middle, not too fast, not too slow. I'm kind of in the middle. So
Right. Yeah, because Roblox specific. I know. I mean, we're using Roblox because you've been trading it so much lately. You've been trading it so well. Roblox is a perfect example of that, like right in the middle type of, not only the price point, but also the range on Roblox is fantastic. You can have, it's very common to see Roblox move 6, 7, 8% 10% in a single day, and you're talking about a $70, $80 stock, for it to move $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, that stock, when that thing gets moving, it moves, so it's like, don't, a lot of people don't realize, they think that like, oh, it's a $75 stock, and they think that, oh, it's not really going to move that much, and I need $50,000 in order to make money from that trade. No, you do not. That thing will move. To catch like a $5, $6 move is a regular day for Roblox.
Right. And like that goes for both sides, and that's why today in chat I was so active about like trying to help other members see. This was before Shug announced it to everybody, but I was trying to help them see like how important it is to have a trade plan, whether you're following a moderator or not, so that you're not panicking when you're in the trade, because then you're trading with emotions. And if a mod is busy trying to execute their trade, sometimes, it'll take a minute or two, or even, longer to get back. And if you don't have a plan, then that stock can move, $6 to the upside, but it can also move $6 to the downside.
Yep.
And it's so important to execute your trade the way you analyzed it pre-market or before, or when you heard a moderator talking about it and you went and did your charting. Like, it's just so important to make sure that you always plan your trade, whether you're following a moderators or not. So
very true.
I can't read these comments because it gets me so distracted.
No, it's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I know that it's tough when you're like trying to read all these comments and you got Adam, doing his thing in here. You got to try to stay focused.
Yeah, I get on a rabbit trail, so I'm like, I can't
read.
I'm actually on TikTok.
Oh, there he is.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, Jessica, listen, I just, I want to thank you for coming on here, and I want to thank you for being as dedicated and motivated as you have been and continue to be. I want to thank you for putting in the work that you have, and I want to thank you for getting to this point to where we are now adding a new piece of value to the TeachD platform for all of our members, and that is a brand new trading moderator. And to have you on is not only a proud moment for me, but I'm happy, excited for you, for your family, for the TTG fam and our platform. It's awesome. It really is awesome. So I want to thank you for coming on here and joining me here tonight.
Thank you so much. It's an honor. And you guys truly have not only believed in me and encouraged me to continue when I was feeling discouraged at times, and when I was feeling like I couldn't do this, but I was feeling like I couldn't get over certain hurdles. And I just want to thank you guys, because you not only believed in me, but taught me to believe in myself. So I am just so honored and thankful, and so dang excited to grow with TTG and family, and with the women traders. Ayo!
Ayo! Hell yeah. Oh, this is awesome. I'm so excited. Tomorrow's going to be awesome. I can't wait. We got Fed minutes tomorrow. We'll see what's going on. We'll see what's happening. Jessica, thank you again so much for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your night. Jessica, I will see you in chat tomorrow. And all of you will see Jessica. All of you will see Jessica in chat tomorrow.
Yep. See you guys in chat like always.
That's right.
Bye.
Take care. Bye. So awesome. So awesome, guys. So this is what True Trading Group is all about. It's like, I love, bringing, growing within, like growing from within the TTG family, members going on to become moderators and mentors to the rest of the TTG family, because these people like Jessica and some of our other moderators like Momin, okay, Glenny, these other moderators in chat, they started out, okay, JD, They started out as members. They started out as members, just like any one of you would start out as a member. And they have gone on to progress and grow to a point where they have become successful. They have achieved their goals, and they now have other members that are looking up to them for guidance and advice and for trade ideas. And they are now becoming part of the TTG family in a bigger way and becoming TTG moderators in chat. And nothing makes me more happy than to see someone go through that entire growth process to reach a point where they're achieving their goals. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And they are living, breathing proof that you can do this. Okay? You can do this. If you went back a year and a half ago, Jessica didn't know a fraction of the things that she knows now. She wasn't doing what she was. We got Eric. Welcome, Eric. Eric, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Jessica literally just typed to me on the back end of this. She goes, I didn't know anything, she said in big capital letters. She just said, I didn't know anything. And this is what I'm talking about. Okay? There's no difference, okay, between you and someone like Jessica. Okay? The only difference might be maybe she's willing to work harder than you. Don't let that be the reason why you never reach your goals. Because the education, the platform, the mentorship, it's there for you. All you got to do is use coupon code TTG121, get a free laptop, a 36% discount. That's there for you. Don't let the reason you fail be because you didn't work hard enough for it. You heard Jessica. You want to reach your goals, you've got to be willing to do it. All right? So with that being said, let's head on over. Let's talk about GameStop. Let's talk about AMC. What's going on with these two stocks? Are we going to have, okay, another short squeeze? Man, the overall markets are really selling off lower right now, guys. I just noticed that the markets have continued much lower since we've started this live stream. The markets have continued much lower. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens tomorrow with these Fed minutes. You guys better make sure you get your butts in chat. Markets have sold off in the afternoon today. They've sold off in after hours or selling off in the futures market. You guys better make sure you get your butts in chat. We got Fed minutes coming out at 2 p.m. You guys better make sure that you're in chat because I got a feeling we're going to have really, really, really big action. Okay, following that Fed minutes event, and you might have some busyness also going into it. Tomorrow might be a really volatile day, guys. Don't try to trade this stuff on your own. Get your butts in chat with me, Jessica, and the rest of the TTG fam. Now, I'm going to pull up my charts, guys. Let's talk about GameStop and let's talk about AMC. I'm going to start things off. I'll start things off with GameStop. I traded GameStop today. It was actually the only trade that I made today. I was very, 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 very quiet today. I didn't see a lot of things that I liked. I made a little bit of money on GameStop today. It wasn't anything major. But what I want to talk to you guys about is this setup on GameStop, okay, where GameStop has been consolidating, okay, for the last 2 months. Consolidating, trading sideways in the last 2 months in a very clear channel. It's a very clear channel for GameStop. Okay, we got a very clear channel here for GameStop. Okay, your support level right here. Okay, low 130s. I'll zoom this in so you guys can see. Okay, low 130s. There is your support. There is your support on GameStop. And then when you look at some resistance, okay, you look at some resistance. You guys are talking about, oops, let me move this over to include today. Then you're talking about resistance, the high 180s. Okay, the high 180s. So there, this is your channel on GameStop. And you'll see today, GameStop started to make its move. Guys, all of you that are members of True Trading Group, real quick, if you're a member of TG, you are a member, log in to the main trading chat room on our website. Adam's got something for you. Adam's got something for you. All right. If you are a member, head on over to the main trading chat room. Adam's got something for you. Okay. So here's your channel on GameStop. What I'm looking for on this GameStop, guys, is if GameStop breaks out of this channel, you could see a move back up towards 220. Okay. My thoughts are you have resistance up here on GameStop. You got these tails around in the 220s, and then you've got this tail right here around 220. If GameStop can get above like 189, 190, we tested that area today. I think GameStop can get back over 200 and make a move to 220. Okay, now if GameStop gets over 230, then you're back in line for another potential short squeeze. Okay, nothing like you saw the first time around, but you could see another move here on GameStop. A lot of traders have their attentions back on GameStop. A lot of traders have their attentions back on AMC, and those Reddit Wall Street Bet stocks, they're back in focus here, but you need to know the key levels. I traded GameStop today. I'll pull it in. I'll go over this with you. Okay, I got in GameStop once we broke above, okay, the highs of the day. There were your highs of the day. We broke through it with the heaviest volume of the day. We had a quick pullback to retest that prior high. We held support, and then I went ahead and I got long GameStop, and then we ran up, and what did we do? Look at where we topped out today. Look at where we topped out today. Right at 189. Guys, this level, this line that I drew here, let's go back to the daily chart. See that line right here? I'm not going to touch it. We're just going to switch to the daily chart. There it is. Now let me delete this. That's that previous high. Okay, there's the line. This is that resistance level. This is the channel that we talked about, right? That's the channel. And that's our dead high of the day today. That's our dead high of the day today. So I went ahead and I took profits right in front of that level, in front of that resistance level. And then once I realized that we had failed, I got out and I sold out the rest of my position right here. So it wasn't a huge profit, which is a single little profit here on the day, nothing crazy. But I was looking for GameStop to break through 189. And that was the game plan, to see if we were able to get through 189. The stock actually held up very well while the overall markets were selling off. You had literally the SPY making new lows, the Qs making new lows, everything making new lows. GameStop was churning up there, sitting at high. So you had relative strength on GameStop today. Let's pay attention, see if that relative strength is still there tomorrow. Okay, let's see if that relative strength is still there tomorrow. Okay, we never really had that big, huge red flush moment. We're actually still sitting up here after hours. We closed at 181, which is actually green. We actually closed green when the SPY, well, you can see what the SPY did. Got destroyed. Okay, so we're going to keep an eye on GameStop to see if that relative strength remains true. If we get through today's high, 189. 189 is your mark, folks. 189, that is your mark. You get through that level, I think you see GameStop push up over 200. Now let's move on over to AMC. AMC, what is going on with this stock? As choppy could possibly be. This chart actually reminds me a lot like the GameStop chart before the squeeze. Okay, you've got very clear resistance here at 1450. Okay, this is as clear of a resistance level as you will ever see. Clear as a resistance level as you will ever see. We can't get above it. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive days that we have tried to break through 1450, and we have failed every single time. Okay, every single time we have failed at that level. Let's talk about some support, because we failed. Expect a pullback. Okay, expect a pullback off of this level. Let me go ahead and delete this. Let's draw the resistance line. There's your resistance. Okay, there's your resistance. Let's talk about some potential support levels. Okay, because we closed below 14. So let's talk about some support. You do have a support level here around 1350. 1350, expect this to be a level of support. Here you can see level of support around 1350. If we get below 1350, your next support will be 13. That's going to be this gap fill. And then once you get below that, your last level of support, you're going to be looking at 1225 to 1250. Okay, 1225 to 1250, these previous highs, and then this level of support. Okay, so these are your 3 support levels. You got resistance 1450, support 1350, support 13, support 1250. I, for one, think AMC can do this move. Okay, I do think AMC has a squeeze move in it, but we got to get over and close over 1450. We have to. We did it last night in the after-hour session. We went all the way to 1575. Then this morning pre-market, we sold all the way back off to 14. Does nothing. Does nothing. After hours does not count. We still have been unable to do it during market hours. You got to watch 1450. With the weakness that we had in the overall markets, AMC and GameStop still held higher. Okay? Has still held higher. Let's see if that relative strength continues tomorrow. Okay? I think AMC makes this move. I think you can see AMC break through 1450, and I think it makes a move to 17. 1725 is going to be your next level of resistance. We might need to pull back one more time. I think you might see GameStop pull back to 13 before it goes back and breaks through 1450. Okay? I think you might need to see one more pullback before we go up and break through 1450. But this is going to be a trade idea that is on my list, is on my watch list for days to come. Okay? For days to come. All right, folks. So there you have it. There's AMC. There's GameStop. Okay? There it is. So there you have it, folks. All right. So listen up. Okay. I think that the next couple of days are going to be huge days. I think that between the Fed minutes and the initial jobless claims numbers, I think with AMC at 1450, I think that we are getting geared up for Monday and Tuesday. Markets were slow. Okay. I mean, up until the last 20 minutes of the day, the markets were really slow today. Okay. Then you had that big sell-off right into the close. But other than that, Monday was super slow. The whole day today was slow until the close. But I think now with Fed minutes tomorrow, you got this big sell-off in the SPY after hours. I think you're gearing up for a volatile session tomorrow. You guys got to make sure you get your butts in chat. You got to have a game plan. And then you got AMC, this possible short squeeze through 1450. The whole social media world is focused on GameStop at 1450. If this trade triggers and starts to go, you've got to be there. You've got to be there. Okay, you guys have to be there. Whether markets are up, down, left, right, sideways, guys, we're focused on making money in these markets, and I think we're going to have a lot of opportunity to do so the rest of this week. Okay, but more importantly, our members are becoming better traders. Okay, our members are becoming better traders and making money in all these different types of market environments. If you don't believe me, watch this. My THD fam, all of you, if you are a member of True Trading Group, are you making money and are you a better trader because of True Trading Group? Sound off in chat right now. Let them know. Okay, if you are a member of True Trading Group and you are making money and you are a better trader because of it, I want you to sound off in chat right now. Boom. There we go. Look at this. Pay attention to all these comments, folks. If you're not a member, I highly just pay attention to all these comments. That's all you got to do is read these comments. That's it. All right. Now listen. You see all these members that are commenting. All these members are making money. They're becoming better traders because of the platform, the education they're receiving at your trading group. Like I said, but it is also important to say 80% of our members have gone on to become profitable traders. That means 20% are still struggling. And it's important for me to recognize those that are struggling just as much as it is important that I recognize those that are succeeding. But at True Trading Group, we leave no trader behind. I told you, I will never blow smoke up your ass. I'll tell you guys how it is. Okay, 20% of our members are still struggling. but we hold red to green workshops every month. These are live events in our chat room where we have members that are struggling. They submit everything they're struggling with, questions, topics, lessons they need help with, and we cover it live for a couple hours. We record these workshops and we post them in the video library for people to watch later as well. Listen, I know a 100% success rate is impossible, but I'll be damned if we're not going to try for it. Guys, True Trading Group, at the end of the day, it's a business. It's a hell of a business, but the business is only as good as our family members are doing. That's why me and the TG family, we get up every day to earn the trust and support of our members. And yes, that means long after they've already paid for their all-inclusive membership fee. We don't take lightly the responsibility and the trust that we are given, and we work hard every single day to continue to earn that from our members. These are people's lives that we're talking about. You can see how emotional Jessica got sharing her story and how emotional she got being able to provide and help her family during a time of need. I take that very, very seriously. So when we have the ability to help improve someone else's life, we at the entire THD fam, we take that very seriously. And that's why we provide everything that we do. It is you have access to everything you need to become a better trader. So what I actually want to know right now is how many people that are still on the live stream, how many of you are not members of TTG still? If you're not a member, type the letters TTG in chat. Father Guido, one of these days, man. One of these days. I feel like Father Guido and RV Thomas are the two that one of these days. Yeah, we got Tariku, we got Thomas Colton, we got Brian Feeney, we got Dan 7.3 Power Stroke, we got Big Blue CNC, you got Adam Bashir, you got Jim Montalbano, you got Fortify Co, you got Sales Sniper, you got LG Green. Yeah, Celeste and Yusuf. You're right, Celeste and Yusuf. We got Ariel. Truth Discernment says, I'm going on 4 weeks with the group. I'm in the green and I get better every day. We also got Daryl. We got Tim, Elon Musk's cat. We got Austin Leo. Beautiful. So we got a lot of non-teaching members here. We got Matthew Chu. Excellent, guys. Great. Great. Awesome. Those of you that are not yet members of TTG, like I said, think of us as the Netflix of trading communities because you pay one price, get access to everything we have, everything we ever will have. You guys sign up today. We come out with our new crypto course in a couple of days. It's included free with your membership. Okay. You never pay another dollar to get another tool or resource or course when you guys join True Trading Group. But TTG is a platform. It's so much more than just a chat room and courses. Okay, you get access to the top premium trading tools because we bundle them together as part of your membership. Included in your membership at no additional cost, no upsell, it's included. You get access to, Adam, pull up the platform too, because I want people to be able to see this. You get access to Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed. This is totally free. It's included right inside the chat room. This gives you live breaking to the second news alerts. Me, my mods, my members, we all use this every single day. This is an invaluable tool. In this environment, the trader that gets the news first wins. You can't rely on something like Yahoo Finance. Yahoo Finance is like 20 minutes delayed. Benzinga, this news feed gives us news like that. As soon as it crosses the wire, boom, we know what's going on. Benzinga normally charges $1,188 a year just for this news feed. It's free with your membership. So you guys can join with coupon code TTG121 for only $1,400. This news feed, if you were not a member of True Trading Group and wanted to buy it on your own, Benzinga is going to charge you almost $1,200. It's free with your membership. That's almost your entire membership in just the news feed. But on top of that, you got Quote Streams Real-Time Level 1. You've got Full Book Level 2. You've got options data. Quote Stream normally charges $990 a year for that. It's free with your membership. Full Book Level 2. All of your market maker depth. Free with your membership. Then you get a trade ideas scanner that shows you stocks that are making new highs, stocks that have a volume surge. That gets streamed to our members all day long. That'll help you identify what stocks you should be trading. Then you've got our trade simulator. Okay, ETNA's trade simulator lets you trade stocks and options with fake money where you practice implementing what you learned in the courses. ETNA charges $750 a year for that simulator. It's free with your membership. So you can take your time, go through the courses, learn, practice on the simulator before you start trading with real money. Then you guys get access to TradingView's Pro Charting software. This is one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders today. It's included, yours free with our membership. TradingView normally charges $720 a year for this charting software. It's free with your membership, guys. Whether you join TTG or not, you're going to need a charting software, real-time level 2. You're going to need a simulator so you can practice. You're going to need a news feed. These tools would normally cost you $3,648 if you paid for them on your own. They are free with your membership. You can get a membership for only $1,400 when you use coupon code TTG121. Oh, and by the way, get a free laptop in the process. There's only 10. There's 9 left. I'm sorry. There's only 9 laptops left. The next 9 people are going to get a 36% discount, and they're going to get a free laptop. You're also getting a minimum 10 easy-to-follow, actionable, real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders sporting a 30% win rate. I'm sorry, an 83% win rate. We're fully transparent in True Trading Group, guys. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a long day. Okay, an 83% win rate in chat between me and the rest of the moderators. We're fully transparent. We keep a trading log on our website for everybody to see. You can track all of our trades. Every buy and every sell that our moderators make are listed right there on our website, so you can track all of our performance. We're fully transparent. Then you're getting access to the entire curriculum, folks. This is a simplified version of the information, the education that I received working at the hedge fund in New York City. There's no special VIP pro courses that cost more money. They're all included. Beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, option courses, trader psychology, swing trading, you name it, we've got it, all in text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. And our brand new crypto course comes out this week. Then you've got our video library, guys. Our video library has over 100 hours of additional educational video content that are different workshops, like how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO, how to grow a small account. All of this is included for just $1,400. The value you're getting is insane. Then you've got access to the chat room where we share our screen. We're live on the mic. We're calling out trades. We're answering questions. You can send us DMs. Guys, you get all of this for just $1,400. Use the coupon code TTG121 and you're going to get a free laptop in the process. Okay, like I said, these tools would normally cost you $3,648 if you bought them on your own. They are all included with your membership. Okay, this is what I mean by TTG is a platform. You are not just paying to get my trade alerts. You are paying to get access to this entire platform that literally gives you a one-stop shop with every tool and resource that you would need to be a trader all in one spot. That's what True Trading Group is all about. And now with the new coinmarketcap.com data feed for all the crypto tools that we're going to have, you're talking easily over $4,000 in tools and resources that are included with your membership. Use the coupon code TTG121, folks. We are moving our price up to $2,500. We will be over $2K sooner than you think. You can get access for just $1,400 right now by using that coupon code and get a free laptop. Our goal is to disrupt this entire industry. In order to do that, we've got to provide value and results at a price that's substantially less than our so-called competitors. My TTG fam, have you made back your membership fee? And if you have, in what time frame? Let us know. If you're a member of True Trading Group and you've already made back your fee, sound off in chat. Let me know how, in what time frame. Ray Thompson did it in 4 weeks. Lynn Wright did it in 1 month. Jason did it in 3 weeks. Marcia Gomes did it in 3 weeks. Hot Dog did it in 2 weeks. 3 weeks for GOAT 8. Willard did it in 1 month. Nam Vu did it in 1 trade. Susie Laurie in 3 months has made 10 times her membership fee. Bruce Sears did it in 2 months. And with TTG in less than a few months, Bruce Sears has recovered all of the money that they wasted and lost being a part of other platforms. That's amazing. Primal Plasma made it back in 1 week. Nick Lowry did it in 3 months. Kawakawa did it in 6 weeks. Celeste made it back in 3 weeks after recouping the other $6,000 in losses that she had before she joined True Trading Group. Texas Trader did it in 3 weeks. Stephen Wilbur did it in 2 weeks. Arnold Schwartzen Trader has made more in True Trading Group than at his job year to date. P. Wizzle's been a member for 5 days, has already made back half their membership fee. Thomas Barty did it in 3 months. Michael Byram just started trading a few days ago. I'm so glad to Michael. I know you just joined up, brother. I'm glad to have you part of the team, and I'm happy to have you and chat with us tomorrow. Mick Not So Dreamy made back their membership fee in 30 days and then recovered made back their lifetime membership this week. Everyone's asking how much the lifetime membership is. Guys, lifetime memberships are not for sale. They are very, very limited. They're only for, well, they are for sale, but they're for TTG members only. You cannot just buy a lifetime membership. You first have to be a regular TTG member because our lifetime membership spots are limited. So we reserve those spots for TTG members. All right. Joe McKenna did it in 1 week. Mikas did it in 2 weeks. Alan Albury made back his membership in 90 days and started with a $300 account. Guys, this is what I'm talking about. We're also 5-star rated on Trustpilot. I want you guys to go and read those reviews on our page. Over 1,100 people have left us a review on Trustpilot. I encourage you to go through and read these reviews. Okay? I encourage you to go through and read these reviews. Guys, I'm telling you now, the price of our membership is going up. The laptops are limited. We have only got 9 of them left. Okay, use that coupon code TGD121 before that price goes up. Don't wait for Memorial Day weekend. Don't wait for July 4th. Don't wait for Labor Day because our price is going up. Yesterday, you could have got a membership for under $1,400. Now it's $1,400, and it's going up again tomorrow. It's going to continue to go up as we move our price to $2,500. Don't sleep on this opportunity. Use coupon code TGD121. Get all those tools and resources included. Get access to the membership for the 36% discount. Get a free laptop, and I'm giving you a money-back guarantee. Whoa, only 6 laptops left. Only 6 laptops left. Plus, I'm giving you a money-back guarantee. That's how confident I am in our education and platform. How many people do you know are willing to put their money where their mouth is? I am. I'm so confident that this can work for you, that if you just put in a little bit of effort. So all I want from you is this. Go through all our courses, pass the quizzes at the end of the courses, and attend a private study group. That's it. Do those 3 things. Put in some effort. If you do not make back the $1,400, your membership fee, if you don't make it back at least once during your membership, I'll give you a full refund. I'm dead serious because that means you tried and my program failed you. Fine. You tried, you gave it an effort, I'll give you your money back. 80% of our members have gone on to become profitable traders. If that was not the case, I wouldn't be able to offer you a money-back guarantee. It's that simple. I'd be a complete idiot. If all my members were losing money, I can't offer you a money-back guarantee. That's why I'm willing to stand behind this platform and this education, because this education made me the trader I am today, and it's made our members the traders that they are now today. There's no difference between my members and you guys. There's not. They found True Trading Group same way you did, a live stream. Use coupon code TGD121. There's only 6 laptops left. Claim one before it's too late and get your butts at 5 laptops left. 5 laptops left, guys. That's it. Go use that coupon code before they all run out and get your butts in chat tomorrow, because we got Fed minutes. We've got an AMC short squeeze possibly in play. We got a lot going on. Markets are pulling back. Fed minutes. Things are nuts. Inflation. Get your butts in chat. Don't try to trade this volatility on your own. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. Later.